What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of J&D Sports Talk. In this episode, I'm going to be giving you my NFL Week 7 already. NFL Week 7 power rankings. These were my ones from Week 6. So, I guess there's going to be a lot of changes. I am going to pull up the league standings in a minute, but I feel like this league has been so even this year. There's no true powerhouse. Besides the Jets, there's no really like consistently very bad teams, if that makes sense. Um I'm going to tell you guys right now, from number 1 to 24 will be really hard to make. Because I feel like a lot of teams are even record. Like a lot of teams play even this year. It's been a very competitive year, and it's what you want in the NFL. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you subscribe. Check out our TikTok, Twitch, J&D Sports Talk, and let's get rolling. So here's what we're looking at in the standings in the NFL. The New England Patriots are winning the AFC East. Buffalo Bills are right behind them at 4-2. Dolphins are 1-5. Jets are 0-6. So overall, this division is really bad. Besides the Patriots and the Bills, so we got 11, 13, 14 losses and 9 wins. So that division is 9-14. It's not a good one. But the Bills and Patriots are good teams, and I think the Bills will ultimately win the division. But I think next year the Patriots are really going to give the Bills a run for their money. I think the Bills' window is closing. But AFC North, this is one of the most surprising to me. I thought the Ravens would win this division. I knew the Browns were going to be last. I thought Cincinnati would be second. Pittsburgh would be third. Pittsburgh's playing good this year. This division isn't that great either. It was supposed to be good, though. We got 10, 14, 15 losses. 8-14. So it's just like the other division. But the Steelers 4-1. They're playing good. I know they had less games than the other teams. Browns, we expected them to not be that great. Ravens are the biggest surprise in terms of being bad this year at 1-5, and the Bengals are 2-4. They're only bad because Joe Burrow's hurt. This division has been better than what we thought. Indianapolis is first place at 5-1. They're playing really good football. Top 5 team. Jaguars are playing solid. One game they look good. One game they look mid. Next game they look bad. They're 4-2. Houston had a really rough start, but they're bouncing back. They're 2-3. And then the Titans, we knew were going to be bad this year. This division is 12-11, if I calculated right. So it's not bad. It's a solid division so far. As far as who's going to win it, I think it's going to be the Colts. I don't know. I think there's a chance the Texans jump the Jaguars, but I don't know if they're going to jump Indianapolis. I think Titans will stay at 4. Next up, we have the Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders. This is a really close, tight division between the top 3. Raiders look really bad. They're 2-4. But this division is 13-11. So that's good. I predicted the Chargers to win this division. Right now, I'm looking right. I thought the Chiefs would be second. I think they will take second or first eventually. This division is close. Denver's playing good football, especially defensively. So that's a close division. NFC, this one's close too. Dallas and Giants are close. Commanders, Eagles are close. I think the Eagles will win it. Commanders could be a playoff team. Dallas, I think, is just outside, and the Giants, I think, need a little longer. As far as this is probably the best division in football right now, I would say, in terms of record. All of them are above 500. We got 13, 2, 4, 6, 7, 13-7. We won't count the tie. This division's really good so far. Packers are supposed to be Super Bowl contenders. Same with the Lions. Vikings are bridge playoff, and Bears, I think, are just outside. As terms of how this finishes, I think the Packers finish first. Lions go second. I think it's going to be the same order. NFC South, the Bucks are unfortunately looking like the best team in the NFL. They are 5-1. Atlanta and Carolina are very similar teams, even though we destroyed them. And then New Orleans is 1-5. Didn't really expect much from them. I'm hoping Carolina, if they don't win it, they go to second. But Tampa's playing really good ball. I'm hoping they slow down at some point. This division's good too. Cardinals started hot, but haven't been playing good. I think the Rams will win this division still. Seattle's really good. Niners are really good. This is a good three-way race right here. But ultimately, I think the most competitive division overall has been the NFC North. All right, so now moving on to my power rankings. Again, disclaimer. After I wrote them down on my paper, number 1 to about 16. I'll be more reasonable. Number 1 is 15. Insanely hard to order. I think there's a lot of competitive teams in the NFL this year. A lot of teams that could win the Super Bowl. A lot of teams that have chances to go far into the playoffs and stuff like that. So, yeah. Number 32 is the Jets. They're the only team that hasn't won a game. They looked really bad last week. -10 net passing yards, not even 100 total yards. They're a really bad team. Number 31, I got the Titans. They lost the toilet bowl. The Raiders won, so the Raiders are going to stay at 30. Number 29, I got the Dolphins. No signs of movement really much this season. Number 28, I got the Saints. They just lost to the Patriots. Drake May went off. I think it's a good spot for them. Number 27, I got the Browns. I feel like they just need consistency. They're not a terrible team on paper, especially defensively. They have a really good future. But number 26, I got the Cardinals. They looked not that great recently. They started the season like 2-0, but I think they're on like a 4-game losing streak. So I mean, they haven't looked great. Number 25, I got the New York Giants. Clap it up for the Giants. That was a good win they had Thursday night over the Eagles. That was fun to watch. They deserve to move up 3 spots. Number 24, I got the Baltimore Ravens. I said last week that if they put up that effort again, they're moving down a lot, and they did. So now, last week, I believe they dropped 7 spots, and now they're dropping 6. When Lamar comes back, will that team be better? I don't know. But they need to move on from Harbaugh, if you ask me. Number 23, I got the Cincinnati Bengals. They're without Joe Burrow. They're not a good football team. I'm hoping he comes back a little earlier than expected, and he can lead them to where they need to be. But right now, Cincinnati, it's not going. Number 22, I got the Dallas Cowboys. That team moves down 7 spots. They're our biggest mover this week. Their offense is really good. Dak Prescott's playing MVP level. George Pickens is really good, but their defense is really, really bad. They have a string of performances where their defense are bad. Number 21, I got the Atlanta Falcons. They had a nice win over the Bills Monday night. Bijan went crazy. Number 20, I have my Carolina Panthers. We're making some noise. We're on a 2-game win streak, and I hope we build off it. Keep pounding. Number 19, I got the Chicago Bears. They had a nice win Monday night. Facing adversity, coming back. Number 18, I got the Texans. Number 17, I got the Vikings. Wow, that stayed in order. So these teams are in the green. They move up. Dallas and Baltimore take a tumble. Cardinals, Browns, Saints, Titans take a minor tumble. And then Raiders and the Giants move up some. All right, top half of the league. Number 16, I got the Jaguars. They lost last week against Seattle. I think it's best to just keep them where they are. I think they're a mid team. I don't think they're as good as their record shows, but we all have opinions, right? Number 15, I got the Broncos. I know they're not a bad team. They have a really good defense. Nick Bonito is Defensive Player of the Year right now. Has like a lot of sacks already. But that game against the Jets is one of my first actual games of watching Denver, and that's not a good impression. Number 14, I got the Steelers. I know they just came back, won. The Browns ending to score a touchdown, if I remember correctly. I'm keeping them at 14 right now. I think they're a solid team. I think offensively, there's still some things to figure out there. Not player trade-wise, but, development. Number 13, I got the Patriots. Clap it up for the Patriots. They're on a nice little win streak here. They move up 4 spots. Drake May is one of my favorite players in the league. That's why I like seeing the Patriots succeed. But yeah, keep Keep going, Drake. Number 12, I got the Commanders. Tough loss. I'm going to keep them where they are. It's my decision. Number 11, I got the San Francisco 49ers. They're moving down 4 spots, but I mean, it was a good game, but I just think the teams that are above the Niners have been playing better, so it's really my reasoning. Number 10, I got the Chiefs. I know they just beat the Lions, but I think they're good right here for right now. I think we all could agree on that. Number 9, I got the Chargers. They've been a little underwhelming recently. They had a good win, but I still like to see them play better. They could have done a lot better against the Dolphins. I'm going to keep them at 9 for right now. Top 8, very hard to make. Don't come at me, please. Number 8, I got the Seahawks. I think that they are an underrated team, and they're playing really good offensively. JSN, best receiver so far this season across the league. Darnold taking care of the ball, and the defense is playing well. Number 7, I got the Packers. This team needs to play better. They're supposed to be Super Bowl contenders. They have a really talented team. They need to play better than what they are. Number 6, I got the Indianapolis Colts. Shout out to the Colts. Everybody hated on them this season, but Daniel Jones is putting up an MVP-like season. Shane Steichen's coach of the year right now, no question. If the season ended tomorrow. Colts are number 6. I believe in the Colts. Number 5, I got Buffalo. They take a little tumble here, -2 spots. I'm still not saying I don't think they're going to be Super Bowl contenders or anything like that, but their defense has not been great. Their run defense has not been great. Now they got to deal with Mr. Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard. Number 4, I got the Los Angeles Rams. They were my Super Bowl pick entering the season. I still think they have a chance. They need to fix their kicking problems. No discussion about that. Here's my top 3. I'm going to go rapid fire. Number 3, we got Philly. Tough loss Thursday night. Number 2, I got the Bucs. Number 1, I'm going to keep the Lions. I know a lot of people are going to say put the Bucs at 1. 1, I am a Panthers fan. 2, I'm going to need to see one more game from Tampa. I don't want to see it, but if I see one more game like that, they're going to go to number 1. It took everything in me to keep them at number 2. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe. Check out our TikTok and Twitch at J&D Sports Talk. Let me know in the comments below who your top teams are. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.